Alright guys, Gary aka Hopeless back again, and it's another model box video. I will say straight away I apologise for the state of this desk, and my lighting seems to be a bit all over the place. Yeah, I've completely run out of time to do stuff this month. You can see to the side I'm still working on some hobgrots from the Dominion box, and I haven't even started the rest of them yet. But we'll get around to that eventually. But nah, we're on Model Box. This month's theme, I believe, is Elven, so I'm expecting fantasy-based items and equipment. As always, Model Box is a monthly subscription service. Each month they send out a nice little box, which contains miniatures, paints, accessories, anything you need for your tabletop or painting needs. I will say straight away, also, I am not feeling particularly great. I've had my second COVID vaccine, and it's sort of making me feel a bit rough today, so if this is not up to the usual standards, I apologise. Let's open this up. Just because of a lack of space, I won't be doing the close-ups at the end of the video, so I will try and cut in close-ups as we're doing this now. So the tape is off. Let's get it into position. Okay, I can see a few things. First thing out of the box is a Chubba Chub, which I will be destroying as soon as this video is ended, because that's how I'm feeling. Second thing out of the box will be the paints, and we are in Instar Alpha. Papyrus White and Cobalt Blue. Nice. I think these are not too... I think these are the mixed to look like classic, I want to say Games Workshop colours, but I'm sure the paperwork will correct me if I am wrong, but I think they do look very nice. Right, so we're going to get to the first mini. As you may or may not know, each month comes with an exclusive miniature. They used to be the mascot, which was Rox the Model Box Fox, and I do miss that little character, but they've moved into more usable minis, which are alright. I'm much more of a fan of the Fox though, so yeah, we've got a nice, I'm going to say Elrond looking sort of Lord of the Rings elf. Let's get you in there. Also, let's probably turn the focus on. There it is. I think he looks quite nice. Very nice, very detailed. Comes at a base, always good. Although I'm getting more into making my own stuff. We've now got, this is from Alternative Armies. This is an elf assassin. Ooh, getting very Elder Scrolls vibes from this one. I don't know why. Probably the mask. Say he's armed with a big bow, lots of arrows, and a little dagger, small sword. Come on, focus in, focus in. Try and make this look as good as the last ones. He's quite big though, I like that. Bad Squidoo Games. This is Erin, the Teenage Elf Ranger. Archer even. I can't read. There we go. Bow, arrows. Well, she's an archer. What do you expect? Nice. One more item in the box. Try not to screw up the paper too close to the microphone. And this is Lucid Eye Publications. I always got to call it Productions. This is part of their Blades and Souls series. And it is an elf with a snooker ball. Or I'm pretty sure that's going to be like some orb of magic-y type thing. Heavily armoured, big sword, long hair, pointed ears, definitely an elf. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this flashing. There we go. Nice. As always, final thing out of the box is the paperwork, and it says right at the bottom there that next month's box, the theme is flesh. Now, flesh could mean a lot of things. Model box could be breaking into the adult industry. I don't really think that's what they're doing, so I'm going to go with more of an undead monster sort of theme. But July, Elven. So, the High Elf Lord. The High Elf Lord is a beautiful blend of some of my favourite elven styles, from the High Elves of the Old World to the Elves of Rivendell. This Elven Lord looks on with a clenched fist and holding onto his sword whilst watching a battle ensue. Cool. That's the wrong one. Oh, feeling rough. Erin, female elf archer. Bad Squidoo Games. Nothing is deadlier than an elf with a bow. Maybe. I'll probably think of some more things. Erin, the teenage elf archer from Bad Squidoo Games, is a great example of a suitably dressed female elf with a mission at hand. So I do like Bad Squidoo Games minis. They're not overly socialised, and the female characters look quite nice. Very well done. Here we go. The Elf Adventurer. Focus. So I'm trying to remember where the camera's pointing. Elf Adventurer. The Elf Adventurer from Lucid Eye is such a beautiful model. Its arm outstretched and holding some kind of magical orb of power allows for OSL to really make this mini pop. I can't say, is that original source lighting? It's a technique that I've not tried. I know what I can think of what it means, but I can't remember the words. I do quite like that. I do like the idea that he's holding a orb of power that I called a snooker ball or a pool ball. That's cool. Here we go. The Alternative Armies Elf Assassin. Focus. Oh, look at that face. That's nice. In your box you will find one of 5 variants of AA's Elf Assassin. Which one did you get? Well, I got the one that looks like he's from Elder Scrolls. Although going by the paperwork, I think I might have preferred the sort of Assassin's Creed style. And finally, Instar Paints once again features in our box with 2 custom paints, Papyrus White and Cobalt Blue. I'll give those a shot. I'm pretty much giving up on saying that, yeah, I've got something to do with these. I just don't have time. I'm going to say it's taken me, what, nearly 3 weeks to almost paint 20 Hobgrots. Nearly finished. Now I've just got to edit that video. But yeah, down below it says, are you utilising your referral code? I will pop that down in the link in the description. So yeah, share your code with friends to save them and you money on your next box. So if you want to give this a shot for next month, flesh being the theme, that will all be down there. My initial thoughts on this box, I like it, and some of this is actually quite useful for me at the moment. If you follow my Instagram, you will see that in the week my daughter wanted to play a tabletop game, so I got the Dungeons and Doggies, well, not Dungeons and Doggies, Animal Adventures starter set, and she loved it. It's basically Dungeons and Dragons with dogs and cats, and if there's one thing my daughter loves, it's dogs. She was not too happy that the cat's called, there was a character called Molly in the starter set, which is my daughter's name, and it was a cat. So we finished playing that adventure last night, and yeah, getting ready to move on to Dungeons and Dragons. So these I can do something with eventually, when I have time, and I'm not feeling rubbish. As always, let me know what you think down below in the comments. I will get painting videos back up and running, like I said, as soon as I get time. I've got so many different things that I actually want to try out, and I had my a parcel arrived from Element Games, so I've got some basing stuff that I want to try and run through. So this will all be nice. I've got oil paints down there that I want to try and get onto some of the larger figures I've got to paint. But yes, it's just finding time at the moment. It's obviously summer holidays. My eldest is not at school, so she's at home all day doing stuff. My days off are sort of jumping between like trying to entertain them and trying to find little bits of time during the day to come in here. But we'll work it out. It'll all be fine, and I'm going to stop rambling now. As always, do let me know down in the comments how you feel about the video. I take criticism, good and bad. I always like hearing how people think about what I've done. Ooh, so I just realised I've got some minis over there that would actually go well for my daughter. Anyway, as always, I was Gary, aka Hopeless. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and it won't be too long till the next one. As a side note, I am starting to use the shorts feature on here more and more. Not really doing anything mini related with that, but I've started putting up some time-lapse drawings that I've been doing in the evenings. So yeah, check them out if you want. I'm not sure how long they stay up. I'm not really sure how they actually work, to be fair, but it's all a learning experience. Anyway, I will see you in the next video, so until then, see ya!